Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can hear me because again, we have that thing going and that one over there going, so it's a lot. I missed you guys, even though I uploaded like what last week, I think. I don't know. Anyway, um, so in today's video, if you haven't seen by the title, it's called Finding Me. I started this new series because I've been doing a lot. I've been doing a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a whole lot. I'm answering some questions about my journey thus far, So, the first question is, what was the moment you realized you needed to embark on a journey of self-discovery? I would have to say it would have been after my birthday trip this year 2024, which y'all get a whole story on that. Because I can laugh about it now, but after that trip, it's taught me a lot, a lot about who I keep around me, who I allow in my personal space, how basically, like, I just basically need to stop being like a whole people pleaser, all of that. Like, it, did your past relationship shape you to the person you are today? Yes. Yes, sir! It shaped me into basically like setting more boundaries for myself and crap for nobody. Not laying down, being somebody's doormat, any of that. Like the sugarcoating, the being nice, out the window. What has been the most challenging part of finding yourself? I want to say the most challenging part was learning to smile, like genuinely smile again. Like, I haven't smiled, and that's what I told my close friends. I was like, I haven't smiled, I haven't had a good laugh, I haven't had, you know, I've been getting my behind dragged, turned every which way but loose.
Who's ready for an ass whooping, ass whooping, ass whooping?
How do you deal with self-doubt and moments you feel lost? And I'm gonna either cry it out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. I either cry it out, or I like vent to my boyfriend. Or if I don't do that, I'll like work on like a whole new project.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Or when all this fails, I'll play Call of Duty. Just because, like, what habits or routines have helped you the most during your journey? I have been reading, like whether it's stuff on my phone or actual book. I've been reading. So I have been like talking to my mom a lot more. Because like I said, the space that I was in, it was very, very dark. Like, it's cloudy still, but it is very, very dark. So that kind of helped. Realizing like I'm done being that person.
Yeah, take a look around. Do you see her anywhere? News flash. You're not gonna.
What do you define personal growth, and how have you seen yourself grow? Personal growth is crazy because like now I don't take a lot of stuff from people. I don't take a lot of stuff from people. letting myself grow just because of like the way I talk, the way I move, the way I now express myself. Because the old me would have just said everything I had to say to you, but up here or in a text message or Instagram message, something. But now it's like I I'm not quiet anymore about how I feel. Personally, I've grown from that, being quiet, reserved. That's why I said more boundaries. See, what advice would you give to someone struggling to find their own path? Have patience, because yeah, that's it. Just have patience. How did letting the wrong relationship impact your self-discovery? I'm gonna tell you this. When I was in that relationship, I kid you not, things were good in the beginning. Like how all relationships are, things were yeah, things were good in the beginning, but then turn around, I started to notice like little things that would turn into big things, and I can tell you that person made me feel less than. They made me feel like the dirt at the bottom of their shoe. They always doubted me, put me in a space where I felt this big. You do all of that to make yourself look better, to make yourself like, you're this savior, you're this hero, and in all reality, you're not. In what ways have your friendships changed as you found yourself? Okay, so I like this question because let me tell you, my good friend Tira, if you're watching this, hey girl. Basically, when I was in my like darkest moment, she literally came and saved me. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Like the way I put it, like literally dead saved me. Like if the girl needed a kidney, girl, I got you. She literally came and like saved the day, and it was crazy because like I said, I was in my darkest moment. Like when that person left up out of that apartment and I got my key back, I gave the key to her and turned around. She either pop up or we be together, and she did not leave my side not one moment. Appreciate her for that. My friends, my all three of y'all, maybe four, my support system, and I appreciate y'all for that. What role has self love played in your journey, and how has it evolved? Okay, so recently I started to love myself. And it's crazy to say that because everybody's like, oh, you should love yourself regardless. But now that I'm in a good space, hey, can honestly say today, September 17th, I love myself. And that's on my own accord. So, yes. 11, is there a defining moment that made you realize your worth? Yes, most definitely. And it recently just happened. I started taking pictures like here and here, and when I tell you that old me, it made me realize a lot. The person that those people made me out to be. I found out my worth literally at the beginning of the month. How do you balance healing from the past while staying hopeful in the future? So, I kid you not, I stopped like thinking about thinking about it. That person, I stopped thinking about, you know, what we went through, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. Mostly it was the bad, the ugly. It's just like something in my head just blocked that out. Like, how like people get into a car accident, not saying, may have amnesia. I'm like it's like that with that whole what 6.5 years, seven block out. Like I remember it as like a life lesson. Do people often have about finding themselves? I really believe like when it comes to finding yourself, you act like it has to be like right then and there, like at that point in time, and it really does. It's not like a thing that happens overnight. You have to take time. Remember what I said. You have to have patience. What practices do you find to maintain inner peace and emotional balance? I started breathing techniques. I'm not even gonna lie. I started breathing techniques, looking up affirmations, lightweight meditations. Have you faced any setbacks on your self discovery journey? If so, how did you overcome them? I didn't. Why would I go back to that? Why would I go back to a past that has just diminished me, torn me, broke me down? Like I said, turned me every which way but loose. What did you learn about yourself after ending a relationship that wasn't right for you? That I need to start kicking people in their teeth. All seriousness, basically for my last relationship, I learned to, if I tell you something once, basically, if I tell you something once and you continue to do it, that just means you weren't meant for me. I have boundaries just like you have boundaries, and I expect you to respect them just like I respect yours, you know? All I know is that from here on out, with every relationship, every whatever, whether regardless if it's a relationship with a person, a friendship, a family member, I set boundaries. How has your vision of your future changed since you started this journey? Oh my gosh. I want to become Superwoman. I want to, now that like I have like all of my stuff, my camera, my laptop, my phone, everything, I want to start creating content. I want to start selling houses. I want to travel the world. I have my passport. I'm ready to get my stamps.
Wait up! See, never be late for a plane with a girl. Because a girl runs like a girl with the little steps and the arms flailing out.
The future me is like, you know how when they say you could see like a better version of yourself in the future? That's literally how it is right now. Like I see a better version of myself. It's just the in between of getting to that person. And trust me, I'm ready for it. What qualities are you looking for in a future relationship now that you know yourself better? Really somebody that's gonna actually make me happy. I'm in a happy, healthier relationship. What has surprised you the most about this journey of self discovery? I'm very much more vocal.
Niece, why in the hell you so late? Uncle, I can't be no later than your child support payments.
I'm a lot more vocal. Like back then, if you were to disrespect me or talk down to me, I wasn't gonna say much. Now, I don't care.
Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care.
I'll let you have it. This year alone, I have told off 2 people already that are supposed to be close to me. But long story short, I'm more surprised at how much more vocal I have become. And I love that for me. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't trust them new niggas over there.
Baby, you can't trust these men. Be very much vocal. Hopefully this video helps you guys. If it does, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, if this video helped or somewhat helped, Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you all in the next video.